What is up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Tristan.
And this is Off the Record.
So, it's been a while. It's been like, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Today, we're going to tell you why it's been 2 weeks. Why we haven't posted a podcast in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say, Jeremy got COVID.
Yeah, I really got it. I had it.
That's really how it happened. I'll let you tell your experience on how you handled that COVID.
Okay, so basically, I'm just gonna give you a backstory on it.
How you got it too.
And so how I got it and everything. So first, I've known a couple of people that's had it. My cousin, my uncle, and my mom also had it as well. And some people, and I also know other people that's had it too. Some people are like, oh, it was bad. Oh, it wasn't. It was like, right? But then, so I got it from my mom somehow, which I don't even know how, because I stayed away from my mom and my sister hung out with her and, was just with her, so she wasn't alone. And I ended up getting it when I stayed away from her, and my sister didn't get it at all.
That's crazy.
And then also when I had it, I really didn't feel a thing. Like, I had a slight cough and, my body hurt one night, and
yeah, I remember that. You didn't even want to play video games that night.
Yeah, I didn't want to play video games.
You were like, nah, my body hurts too bad.
And then my breathing was a little off, but I have asthma, so I'm used to that. But honestly, COVID really wasn't that bad. It didn't scare me none. I knew it was fun.
And like they say, most doctors or health professionals or whatever, they say it affects everyone differently, especially if you have underlying health conditions, stuff like that. So really, you really did get pretty lucky.
Yeah.
You got a very mild case, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely not as serious, I think, for
we got some notes here.
The healthier person. Yeah, if you see me look down, I'm looking at my notes. What I want to touch on this video. So yeah, it definitely, they say it doesn't affect healthier people as much. So I'm basically safe. You obviously are safe because you had it and we're fine. But yeah, so this whole video we're just gonna talk about COVID and how it's affected us over the whole 11 months it has been. Because I mean, they closed down schools here in Ohio back March 12th, and you know what they told us? They said, all right, we're going to get spring break early. You're going to come back after spring break. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, look where we are now.
Yeah, 11 months later, we really haven't gone back to school, just normal school. Yeah. It's been the same, I think, yeah.
We went to hybrid for a little bit, and then things got worse, and then we went back to just full virtual.
Then we're back to hybrid again. It's so frustrating.
It's very frustrating, and that's part of the reason why we're making this video. We're just going to touch on our own personal experiences and just cover everything that happened in the past 11 months with us. So, I mean, our lives have definitely changed dramatically, good and bad, I would say.
Yeah.
It was definitely a struggle to stay motivated during these times because you can't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in quarantine, lockdown.
Yeah, we're stuck in the house.
So in the beginning it was fun because I mean you're getting a break from school. You thought that's what you
wanted. I thought it was probably the best thing ever. I was like, man, we ain't got school and I'm just chilling here. This is the best ever.
This is awesome, dude. I'm gonna get to hang out with friends every day. No school.
Not even like that.
Not how it happened.
Nope.
At all. So yeah, during the first month I was dealing with it. It was fine. Spring break happened. It was all pretty all right, and then they said school was going to be closed for a little bit longer. And I was like, all right, it's whatever. After that, though, I'd say I started to slide a little bit.
I think once I realized that they were telling us, okay, you're going to have to start doing schoolwork, is when it kicked me oh, crap, we haven't really been in school. And we got to go. We got to. This is how it's going to be. It started setting in. But since we're talking about it, what was your favorite time during COVID?
Wow.
Well, favorite time during quarantine, the beginning, back when Outer Banks released and all that.
Really, probably for me. I mean, it sounds weird and crazy because I mean, if you know me personally, I'm not this type of person at all. Probably just like how meditative it was. I would just stay off my phone for long periods of time. Wouldn't care. It'd be raining outside during the summer, and I would just go outside midnight, and I would just sit in the rain.
Yeah, I remember one time
because
it was like thunderstorming, and we're both sitting like right next to our windows listening to it because I like thunderstorms a lot, and Tristan does too. So,
and I know for a fact, I'm not the only one who experienced it. Depression and anxiety, it's definitely a big thing in this world. And I know mine. I've always had it for a while actually.
Yeah.
But it definitely got worse throughout COVID and everything, and just finding those little things that you could like just do to get yourself by. It was just the little things like listening to the rain, going on walks, going fishing.
Yeah, we went fishing a lot.
New hobbies, fishing. That was a big one.
And we will cover all these topics that we're talking about, like new hobbies. Right here, I have like school. We're going to talk about sports. I think next topic we're going to do is school.
Yeah, we went fishing a lot. And one of the ponds that we actually go fishing at, we went exploring in the woods because there was like these trails, and we were like, all right.
And we're like, okay, let's follow them.
We got tired of fishing for the day. It was a really hot day. So we go, and we climb up this really steep, it was 45-degree angle.
Yeah, it was at least like 15, feet high. It was a pretty big hill.
No, it was probably a good 20, feet.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it was really freaking tall. Maybe 45, 50.
Like, you'd have to grab onto trees that are like angled like this. Like, so you're going up a hill like this. Trees are angled like this, and you gotta like grab onto things.
This
and, like,
isn't an exaggeration at all. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, like seriously. Maybe one day we won't really do. Okay, we'll film a podcast, but we'll just like vlog it. Yeah. Maybe post it on my vlog channel or something. We'll do and just give a little tour of it or something. Show you guys a pond.
But yeah, so we did that, and what we found was pretty awesome, and I think it made our summer just
it helped us a lot throughout COVID. I'd like to go there during the winter though. That would be fun.
During winter would be pretty fun. Yeah. But it was a mountain bike trail.
Yeah, so that's what we found. We found a mountain bike trail
in the middle of the woods.
There's jumps and everything in it,
and we found the kid who made it. It was crazy. So we were just riding it the second time we've ever been there, and this little kid, he's like, what do you think? Maybe 12?
Yeah, he was like 13, maybe.
With a freaking broken arm on a nice mountain bike.
No, it's so like high end like mountain bike, and so we were just like, yo, what's up? Like, this little kid can ride. Like, he could ride the wheels off this bike.
I mean, dude, he was going crazy.
And so we talked to him. He said he only he made the trail maybe like a year ago, like a year before or something like that.
Do you know who made this trail? He goes, yeah, I did. Me and my friend.
Yeah, he was like, me and my friend, like, we built this jump, and like, so he lives in the neighborhood that like connects to it. So there's 2 exits. And so I'm guessing it was just like a trail before, and then they just like berms and jumps and stuff, and like little like technical things that you see in like mountain bike trails, like I said.
And the scenery was amazing.
It's beautiful.
It's close to like this cliff, and there was a cliff. And there was a creek. Sorry, I mixed 2 words there. I'm getting a little excited.
Yeah, so there's this one turn where my handlebars were too wide, so I'd have to slow down a bunch, and if I lean too far, I'm going off the cliff into the creek, and it was like you said, it was all a creek and stuff. And one part, like, it even turns into sand too.
Yeah, it's pretty,
like, and then there are like these huge hills that you climb and stuff. It's pretty cool, and then it's like we go through like a little meadow as well.
And there's like a little.
Sam, have we ever brought you there? Oh, and then Sam's also here. She's
our manager, producer.
Yeah.
Sets up all the lighting fixtures. Big shout out to Sam. Yeah. Everybody, round of applause. Good job, Sam. Thank you. Yeah. The camera's centered because of Sam. Did a lot of
probably not centered.
A lot of work into this. But anyways, back on topic. Sorry. We both got ADD, ADHD, whatever you call it. Back on topic. So yeah, the summer was pretty crazy. Obviously, nothing was open because it was like the biggest time of COVID, so we had to do whatever we could to.
Yeah, I remember there was a time like gas station was open, like
right,
and nobody was wearing masks still.
Yeah,
so we went to gas station, got bait just so we can go freaking fishing.
Before the mask mandate,
and then when the store like down the road like really like opened up a bit to where like we were like allowed to go and stuff, I spent like $100 and something. Like, we spent a ton on all fake bait so we can use just to go fishing
in general, because
it would have been too expensive just to buy night crawlers all the time,
right. So yeah, and then during the summer I played baseball, so that was pretty interesting experience. I mean, summer baseball, my travel team, we didn't really have to wear masks that much, obviously in public, but They say in the dugouts, which, yeah. So that was interesting. And then after summer ball, I did this academy, and we had to wear a mask the whole time we were there, or else they would get shut down because it was at a it was at Huntington Park. Some of you probably don't know what that is if you're out of state, but because I know we got
we live in Ohio. I don't know
a few out of state viewers on here. I know we do. So yeah, we play at a professional baseball field. That's where the academy's out of. So basically, if anybody got COVID, we would get shut down. So we all had to make sure we were in masks and following procedures, even outside of baseball. So yeah, I obviously took that pretty serious because if I
he's always got a mask on him. I don't know if you have one now, but
I got a mask in my back pocket right here. Always. See, always.
He's really always got a mask on.
It's the essential things because grind doesn't stop 24/7. You always got to be grinding, and if you get COVID, that sets you back 2 weeks. Your opponents catch up to you.
It's 2 weeks of them getting even better. Yep.
Can't let that happen. So.
Oh, and then something I didn't bring up was my favorite time during quarantine was
true.
Definitely like when Outer Banks came out, and it was just all a big deal, you know, like everybody wanted to watch Outer Banks, and what's that one show that they
I'm not sure.
All American.
All American.
All American. I binge watched that. Binge watched Outer Banks. Outer Banks was my favorite time, like favorite show. I just recently rewatched it again because
I did too,
probably like one of my favorite shows to ever
the sound is just so like.
Yeah, it's just like
the introduction.
It's just a vibe, you know, like the entire thing. Like I like it a lot.
But yeah, basically, yeah. So that was our summer.
There's a whole semi truck outside. Okay.
And then going into the fall, back on topic. Sorry, ADD, like you said.
Sorry.
Probably the worst part about playing sports during COVID was the masks, because there'd be times where you're playing sports and you're out of breath and you can barely breathe and you got to catch your breath, and then
that mask is just blocking.
You're immediately just jumping right back into an activity. You're feeling like you're gonna pass out.
Yeah.
But like I said, the grind doesn't stop. You got to do whatever you got to do to just keep going. So don't let it set you back.
I'm fortunate enough with so during COVID, like fourth quarter maybe my grades like dropped a bit, and so it wasn't enough to play football.
School was
school was pretty rough.
The end of last year was rough.
And then during I'm working all the time and stuff, and I found out I'm hanging with my buddy that's never played football ever. We're fishing over here at this pond right by my house, and he's like, bro, well, we need more football players. And I'm like, okay. Like, I used to play football. I played from 2nd to 7th grade, and then I haven't really played football since this year. This was my first year back since 7th grade. And football definitely, COVID definitely is the reason why I played football this year, and I'm actually very, very happy about that. I'm very appreciative of it, because it definitely, it was nice.
It's definitely good that you can get back in the sport.
Yeah, but also with the mask thing, like, so all the people that do play sports, like, please, like, actually do what your coaches tell you with, like, wearing sports and stuff, because I'm pretty sure a game's been canceled before of ours because, like, some other team got COVID or whatever. Just, like, be careful, do what your coaches tell you. And then also another thing that I'm kind of glad about that we did. So technically, if you have your football helmet on, you don't have to put your mask on, which it don't make no sense at all because you're still breathing through your through your helmet or anything.
Sense, but you just gotta follow them.
I mean,
you can't really argue with.
It's Ohio football rules, but some of us, like, we thought we were cool. We're not gonna wear masks and stuff, and then after, like, looking back at it, okay, that's kind of stupid. We should have just wore masks.
The worst part, by far, about masks, though, put aside all sports, all that stuff. The worst part about masks is when you see a baddie outside, like a freaking 10.
Yeah, like a strong 10.
You see it,
like, oh my
and
gosh.
then, like, as you're leaving, you go to, like, get the Snap or whatever, the Snapchat, or her number, however.
And then she pulls down her mask to talk to you.
Her nose is like huge or something. It's just it's crazy.
Yeah.
The masks.
Got a double chin,
go.
and like she just dropped down to maybe a 4. Like,
not that it really matters.
No, I mean not that it matters, but looks don't matter. It's just, all personality. But
it's just kind of crazy.
But you guys know what I mean. I know some of you girls out there seeing this dude like, dang, he's fine.
Usually the catfishing doesn't happen in real life.
Yeah, but we get catfished with masks. Like sometimes
the masks.
It's ridiculous.
Catfish.
Yeah, it's catfish. It's messed up. I mean, I'd rather people just wear clear masks, like so I can see you. Like I want like a clear mask, like those clear book bags.
Big old face shields.
No, I don't want no face. Okay, the face
ones.
shield doesn't do anything. What's your opinion on the face shield?
Well, a lot of people that wear the face shield is because they have a health condition where they can't wear a mask, or the doctors that double up on the mask and wear the face shield, so their whole face is covered. That's really the only reason.
No, I'm talking like just the normal people, like the freaking normal average person.
I don't know.
That just wear face shield just because.
If it's allowed, then who cares? It doesn't really matter.
Face shield's not stopping anything. I personally think they need to mandate a rule to where it's all strictly like how. If you guys been to the doctors, I broke my hand during football season, so I had to go to the doctors, and like you'd walk in there and you could wear like your mask, but as soon as you walk in there, they hand you a brand new mask and it's like medical grade or whatever. So I think they should do that, like mandate those masks. You can't go anywhere without them. But then like now, like
I don't know.
Like sometimes like I know people that'll just walk in the stores without masks on, not care, and like people just really don't care anymore.
I know a bunch of people from different parts of Ohio, and in different parts of Ohio, it's supposed to be the same rules because we got the same governor, of course, statewide. But I mean, COVID's not as strong in all these other places in Ohio, like up, like northeast Ohio. Yeah. I know a bunch of people that just don't wear masks because it like doesn't exist up there. So that's definitely a thing. I'd say let's talk virtual school. We haven't really. We touched on it a little bit earlier, but let's touch it again.
So we're supposed to be going back. What, March 1st?
March 1st, yeah. Back to full 5 days a week school instead of just that virtual or the hybrid crap. All that crap sucks.
I don't know how well I'm gonna do with that. Like I think I'd be okay with hybrid, me going into school, because my teacher, like the reason I think I'd be okay with hybrid is because like sometimes my teachers just get on my nerves. I need you to tell me what to do, and I can just do it. I'll be fine. But like that's what I'm saying. But I don't know, because like I kind of want to do hybrid because of work. I want to squeeze in work since I just got another new job.
Going back to school, we've adjusted. It's been 11 months, almost a whole year of going to school a few days a week, just doing your assignments, getting them over with, and then you have a social life.
Yeah.
Going back to school 5 days a week is going to be a huge jump. Because
I think everyone has a social life right now with their just close people.
Yeah, so not going to be a lot of hanging out with friends.
Yeah, not at all.
All that regular stuff that we're used to the past 11 months, because it just can't happen anymore with school unless you make time for it.
I just like life to go back to as normal as possible.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
Virtual school, when it first changed, it was all right, I guess.
Virtual school, I'm saying definitely screwed me.
Oh,
the change 100%. With our school. So we used to use Google Classroom. Then a ton of people like reported saying, "Oh, Google Classroom's bad," thinking, "Oh, they're gonna cancel Google Classroom, and then we're not gonna have school." They figured out a way. They did like this Buzz app or whatever. Yep. I just can't figure out. Mark's my assignment's done when I haven't even opened it. You know,
our school didn't give us any warning. First day of school, they changed the app. I
logged on to Google Classroom the first day and didn't see no new classes or nothing.
They told us. They told us the website was going to change, but they didn't give us time to like ease into it. Just went full into this new platform. You had to learn it immediately, or else you're just screwed. And
like the second day, everybody was like, a lot of the teachers were like, "Why don't you know this yet?" Okay, teacher, you've known this for what? A month? You've known how to work it for a month. This is my second day.
The school really just focuses on the kids who like are good at school, like they're good at learning.
And they give us 10 times the amount of work we did than we did at school. Like, it's ridiculous.
Some teachers,
yeah.
Some of them are a little more easy on us. But there's definitely those teachers that have no sympathy at all because they think everybody's an A+ student,
Yeah.
which obviously isn't the case because we both struggled a little.
Yeah,
bit,
we definitely did.
in the
But
past, but
so is this all you have to talk about? Are we done?
I think I'm probably good.
All right.
So
Sorry we had to cut this short. The camera's a little weird,
yeah,
so
we have a timing limit.
we're gonna fix it though.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Peace out. I'll see you guys in the
Give
next
us
video.
feedback. This video actually came to us from a
Instagram.
follower.
So peace.
Give us feedback.